Yay Media Group.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to Spill the Beans podcast.
For the girls, yes, saben.
And you know it's for the girls because last week's podcast got such good feedback. I'm so proud of us.
Yeah, we were unhinged, and I guess that's just what we're going to be from now on.
Yes, and I was talking to Noemi about how growing up Hispanic, like your parents, your mom most importantly, never teaches you things like nothing about condoms, birth control, like everything is so don't do it until you're married. But and they don't even sit you down and they're like, this is why you shouldn't do it before you're you know, like it just doesn't
just expect you to know.
Yes, I remember actually taking a class in high school. It was called relationships, and they had they actually had the teen clinic that I went to get my birth control come in and talk about unplanned pregnancies and all of those things, which is insane because as a parent you're like, this is illegal, why does this exist? But as a teen you're like, oh, I'm so glad it does, because they had like free condoms, free birth control, like free plan Bs.
That's amazing. Yeah,
that was when Roe v. Wade was still a thing. So anyways,
a while back.
We won't talk about this presidency.
I'm like, we don't
like,
we
I'm
could
already
talk about
mad, baby.
we could talk about happy things today. Now that you say it, my first introduction to anything like sex related too was in high school freshman year. Same thing with like the sex ed class.
Yeah.
But actually before that, I had a friend in middle school who was already kind of, you know, doing things. And so she would tell me things and I would be so shocked because I was like, what do you mean? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Y eso qué?
Eso no es de Dios.
Yeah.
Yeah. In our relationships class, they made us do, ¿cómo se dice? How do you say?
Simulators. Just kidding.
Yes. It's called como una dinámica. ¿Cómo se dice?
Oh, yeah. Like I don't know, no sé. Just practice, like
it was kind of
like acting it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were acting out. Basically, it was like these two people, right, that got married, and they're laying in bed, and then a bunch of us laid in bed with them, and what the dinámica was basically saying, when you have sex before marriage, that you're not only just you yourself giving yourself to your husband, it's you and your past. Because when you have sex before marriage, there's so many things like STDs and, you know, the big hitters, the ones that you can't treat, and maybe an unplanned pregnancy before, and then you had an abortion, and then you have to tell your husband like, hey, I actually had an abortion before, you know. And for me, it was like, I respected, like, I don't care if you have sex before marriage or whatever. But I really respected how they showed that to us. And I just thought to myself, why wouldn't our parents teach it like that?
Yeah.
It's not just about having sex. It is, for many people, it's such a strong connection that you can really control. Some people, sex is just casual and they're like, oh, I don't have any feelings. But for some, you can't control the feelings and you feel like you're giving a part of yourself to someone because it's so intimate, you know? Yeah. So I had to say that. I was like, I really respect that. And I'm glad I took it because it was an elective. I was like, oh, hell yeah. Like, I want to go learn about, and it's where they give you the baby to take home and stuff.
Oh, so, and you did have one of those?
Yeah, we did. I was like, oh, hell nah, baby.
But I feel like it's harder when it's fake, you know, because obviously
and it was so funny because we got back from the weekend that we had the baby, and the teacher was like, someone just let the baby cry all weekend, like what happened? And then this guy was like, oh, I left it in the trunk of my car. Oh, great.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, I thought it was like, I really respected how they showed that.
That is so smart.
Now being parents, I'm like, okay, one day we're gonna have these heavy conversations and let them know, hey, I'm not telling you don't have sex or you'll die, but I'm telling you this is what happens, or this is what could happen, you know?
And I think there's really no right or wrong way to do it, because obviously our parents, our moms tried their best and did what they could, because
no, I don't think so. TBH.
No,
like, my mom never sat down and told me anything.
I can't.
It was just like, no vas a estar haciendo tus cosas.
But she didn't tell you cuáles son las cosas.
No,
que no
but like obviously se daba a entender, but I don't know, because I never came up to her and told her, hey, I'm taking this class and they're talking about sex and this and that. Maybe I didn't open a conversation with her, but as a parent, I think that it is your responsibility to sit there and sorry guys, I think the mom in me is coming out, because even I was telling you about the page I followed about how you're supposed to talk to your kids about pornography, but not say it's pornography. It's basically, there was just this ¿cómo se dice? Like, sorry, have you ever heard white people say that?
¿Cómo se dice? Literally, so I say that all the time.
It's just a vocal stim. Like, I'm not trying to be a white no sabo kid. It's like a vocal
I say that all the time.
Like, ¿Cómo se dice? You're not sorry, girl. Don't cancel me. I don't want to be white, I promise. But what was I gonna say
about the
it was a situation that she was talking about. What if your kids go to their cousin's house and they're downstairs playing video games, and then their cousin shows them porn, right? You want your kid to look at it and be like, oh, this is what my mom told me about, like pictures of naked people, and now I can tell my mom, hey mom, like my cousin showed me this. And if you didn't have a conversation, your kid will be like, what is that? It'll make them feel uneasy, and then they will not bring it up because they're probably like, oh, I can't tell mom, you know? So that's why I didn't mean to be mean when you were like, oh, they were trying their best. I truly don't think that they tried. And maybe it was something that they never even gave thought about. They're like, no, pues cuando vaya creciendo todo su tiempo, you know? But I think that's something that you should be so intentional about, because it's so scary.
Absolutely. And that just goes, I mean, we're gonna go a little deep into it, but that just goes with everything. Like with SA, it starts como that, what you said right there. It can be anywhere from toddler age to like even your teenagers, you know? There's unfortunately, I don't think, como dices tú, you're not going to talk to your toddlers about like sex directly, but there is, but you do have to kind of tell them in a way for them to understand, in an appropriate way, because you're not supposed to be talking to little kids about sex, but unfortunately there are things that they can be exposed to, como dices tú, or things that can happen, and we need to protect them. And a way to do that is teaching them in a way that is learnable, I guess, appropriate for them,
and know how to set boundaries. Like, it was so important to me as soon as Franco was of age to be telling him, nobody looks at your private parts, nobody touches them, this is what they're called. If anybody ever does it, like, we're not gonna yell at you, we're not gonna get mad, you tell us, it's fine, you know? And it is so scary because we grew up in a Hispanic household where dame un abrazo, dale un beso a tu tío, abraza a tu tío, te quiere agarrar tu tío, and they would like sit us on their laps. And although it should not be taken like, oh, that's SA, or it could lead to it, it should be taken as, okay, why does a guy want to sit your daughter on his lap? Like, it just, you know, it's just kind of respect thing. And that was my main thing with the kids, and telling my parents, we don't keep secrets, we don't tell secrets, it's a surprise, and that's it. You know, or don't bribe anyone. If Franco doesn't want to hug you, no, maybe tomorrow he will. It doesn't matter. We talked about this the other day too. I'm like, you guys get our actual real raw conversations, because we actually talk about these things like so much. We talk about everything under the sun. But I agree with you, because with Penny, it was so important to me to, I know que in Hispanic culture, it's what's called de mala educación, si nos saludas, si nos abrazo y no beso, and I understand that, but what's more important to me is my child's safety, and the way that she's gonna have her, like, bodily autonomy is not taught in Hispanic cultures for a lot of us, not for everyone, but for a lot of us. And for me, I'm like, I always tell Penny, especially if there's like family we've never met or just new people that she's gonna see a lot of people, I always tell her, like in the car ride or right before, okay, si alguien te dice dame un beso, dame un abrazo, or ven, o siéntate aquí, y tú no quieres, I know she's only 2, but she kind of understands. And the way you start telling, you just have to kind of repeat these things until they get it. But I tell her, si tú no quieres, tú les dices no gracias, y si tú no te sientes bien, vienes y me dices a mí, a papá, or like her tía, her tío, her grandma, grandpa, whatever, whoever she needs to tell. But I'm like, tú no tienes que saludar a nadie, tú no tienes que darle abrazo a nadie. Si tú no te sientes bien, tú dices no gracias. You're not going to be mean about it, but you're just going to say no gracias, and that's it. Like, and that should be respected. Because a lot of Hispanic parents are like, oh, if you don't give me a kiss, I'm not going to give you candy.
And if I see that, and I see that, and I know it's hard, and even sometimes my family, like, they know how I am, they know my rules, my boundaries, my expectations, but sometimes, you know, it slips up, and I'll let them know gently, and I'll let anybody else know. I don't care who it is. I'm gonna try to be as polite as possible, but I typically, the way I take those situations is I typically talk to Penny. I'm not going to talk directly to the adult.
Yeah.
Just to make them feel like, I'm not going to be like, no esté haciendo eso, or don't be doing that, whatever. But I kind of talk to Penny and be like, eso no vamos a hacer. Or if they try to bribe her, or, como dices tú, como secretos. Like if somebody says, ven, te voy a decir un secreto. I say loudly and to Penny, no decimos secretos, ¿verdad? And then that's when Penny says no. And if the adult keeps pushing, well, that's, a conversation.
That's when I'll attack.
Yeah, that's when Mama Bear comes out. But... Oh, like,
yeah, sorry. I know we went on a rant because you were gonna say something after that, but I'm like,
no.
Excuse me.
I think that was it. I think that was all I was gonna say.
Just kidding.
Let me raise my hand.
Yeah, and it's hard. And I was telling Noemi too, just seeing my teenage sisters, I'm like, holy shit, girl, like what the fuck were you doing at 16? But it's fine because I'm married to Jonathan, so who cares? But yeah, so when we were thinking about what to do, I did want to give a shout out to my honey. Jonathan's our kind of producer now because he helps us a lot with our podcast ideas. And it's really nice coming from a guy because if he thinks it's interesting or funny, like then everyone else will, hopefully. We kind of did that last week and it turned out really good. Yeah. So shout out to Jonathan for helping us. But yesterday we were actually over at Nino's house and we were saying bye. And Franco went over to say bye to Luis. And Luis hugged him. He's like, te amo. And Franco was like, gracias.
Yeah, it was really funny. Actually, we started cracking up. And then I was like, oh, that reminds me of like the first time you said I love you to me. And then everybody's like, what the heck are you talking about?
What happened? Yeah. And then we're like, wait, save it for the podcast. Yes. So today we wanted to talk about not only the first time we said I love you, but the first time we had sex and the first time, or like even like embarrassing sex stories. Yes. Because although sex is very intimate, it can be very romantic. There are so many times where it could be very embarrassing too. Yeah. And we just want to be that podcast for you where you can come and really like, oh my God, that just happened to me last week. That's so funny that I'm not alone in this, in case you don't have an older sister or a best friend to rant to,
Yeah, or even if you feel embarrassed, like, I don't know, sometimes before I met you, I feel like we're very open with each other. But even with other friends, like I feel like I wouldn't talk about these things, and I'm like, wait, is this normal? Is this,
or you feel like, oh, it's just me, like I'm weird or awkward?
Yeah, soy rara.
Somos. But go ahead and tell us the first time that Luis said I love you, because that was hilarious.
Oh my gosh. So we were young kids in high school, and at this point we had been kind of we weren't dating yet. Were we dating? Okay, no, we were dating, but I felt like we weren't dating for a long time because we started just hanging out for like around 4 months, and then he asked me out. So then, this was a month into dating, and we were sitting outside. I think we had just went out or something. We were sitting outside in his truck of my parents' house, outside of my parents' house in his truck. Sorry. And then I don't remember what. We were probably just chilling, and then I was like, okay, like I gotta go inside. And then he me dio un beso or whatever, and then he goes, I love you. And I was like, I literally stopped and I was like, thank you. It was a month in, like
I was like, I'm glad you do.
Yeah, I literally was like, thank you. And I think I just walked out and I was like, oh my God. But even still, like, what did we say yesterday? Do you remember when I was like laughing at him when we were making fun of him?
He was like, what? It was love at first sight.
Yeah, he literally was like, I knew, which is crazy because I feel like men are like this. He said, I knew I was going to marry you. He's like, I knew I loved you. Like when I first saw you, I'm like, that is crazy. But he's like, no, I had never like, oh yes, me talking about myself.
You're like, I am.
Yeah, I am. No, he just tells me all the time, like, I have never felt this way, like, about a girl or like anything. And I know we were young, but I don't know. He just knew. He knew, and he still knows.
Naomi was cracking up, and she's like, I didn't even know if I liked you yet.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't know. We were a month in. Like, let's just put like 5 months hanging out, And I guess, do you think you can know if you love? I guess you can know if you love somebody in 5 months. I think you can,
but I feel like when someone says I love you, it can shock you.
Yes.
And even if you do feel the same, maybe you're not ready to say it.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily that, oh, you don't love him, but it was just like, ooh, it's not my turn yet, girl.
Yeah. I think I'm in like with you.
Literally. Te quiero mucho.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. I think that the first time Jonathan and I said I love you, I think we said this on the podcast before. I'm just going to say it really fast and really quick. But Jonathan and I, when we would go to sleep, this is so cringe. We would send literally like a paragraph, like Bibles.
Same.
Like, good night, I love you so much. You're the best thing that's ever happened to. No, not I love you so much. It was like, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. I had such a fun time. You're so this and that, and like list out everything we liked, right?
Screenshots where it didn't happen.
And then at the end, it would always be like good night, and then así nomás. And then one time he said good night, and then he put and then the emoji, the heart, and then you. And then I was like, oh my God. And so I said it back. Like I said, I heart you. And then he's like, no, you know what? No, like I love you. I was like, oh, me too, baby. When are we getting married?
Pull my panties down right now. FaceTime me.
I'm done with you. But yeah. So it was very cute.
Okay.
But it wasn't in person. It wasn't over text.
Yeah.
I think
do you remember in person?
Oh my gosh. Do I?
You're like, no, because that one didn't count.
And I was like, that was the first time. And don't tell me about the rest because I don't remember. I don't think I remember in person, but I think that stuck with me because of the feelings you felt. Like I was just laying in bed and I was like going crazy, like
especially being by yourself. You know, you're
like that was a core memory.
Oh,
yeah, it was very cute.
So
okay, say hi, Monday. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. It's a reminder that whatever you're going through, you don't have to go through it alone.
Life is a journey. Some days feel good and others just feel so overwhelming. Whatever's keeping you up at night, it's easy to feel like you have to figure it out all on your own.
But the truth is, no one has all of the answers. And no journey should be alone. Having someone with you to support you, to understand you, and to listen to you can make all the difference.
BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S.
BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs and preferences, and their 12 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate means they typically get it right the first time. If you aren't happy with your match, switch to different therapists at any time from their tailored recs.
With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 6 million people globally. And it works, with an average rate of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews.
You don't have to be on this journey alone. Find support and someone to be with you in therapy.
Yes. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/spillthebeans.
That's betterhelp.com/spillthebeans. Do it, girl. What else?
Last week, I got a lash lift that changed my life forever.
I saw that.
I'm like another plug because I'm just a girl's girl, you know. I just love supporting girl businesses. Naked Aesthetics, NKD _ aesthetics on Instagram. I always tag her on my Instagram, on my TikTok. She always does my Brazilians, but I'm like, let's move on to something. I'm like, she knows my whole body. Poor girl. Pobrecita. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've always wanted a lash lift. My lashes go straight down. So I've been wanting a lash lift forever. One time I got it done years ago and I got really scared because she accidentally got product in my eye.
Oh.
And so it started burning. So I didn't even get the full effect.
Oh, damn.
So I didn't ever want to do it again. And then I think I saw her posting one of her clients and I was like, dang, that would change my life. And it did.
Well, you know, I saw Jen got her lift.
Maybe it was that.
Lamination on her. I was like, I'm going to book a flight to Vegas right the fuck now because I need that. But I was actually looking to buy a lash serum. So I'm like, I'm going to grow them out first and then I'll get the lash lift.
What have you been doing? Your lashes look good. I was going to tell you yesterday and I forgot.
Tower 28. I think Waves mascara and brown.
Oh,
amazing. Tower 28, chef's kiss so far. I got PR from them and I was like, I've never tried them. I'm scared. I'm good. Obsessed.
Wow.
So like 10 out of 10 for sure.
I know. Every time you wink, I'm like, whoa. I mean, wink, blink.
You're like, that is a wave.
Un terremoto. No, they look amazing.
Oh, thanks, Queen. I'll link you down below. Don't you worry. We'll have all of the information down below. Okay?
Yes.
Please remind me to do that in the podcast, because I always forget.
What else? Oh, yeah. So she gave me a lash lift and tint because my lashes are really light brown, which is really annoying. I'm like, whatever.
You're like, "Ugh, whatever."
I sound so complaining. I'm so annoying, but I just I got it done and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wake up and I feel pretty. Like I look in the mirror and I'm like, wait, I look like a girl. What is this all about?
Okay, you're convincing me.
Please get it done. It's so good. And even like I haven't really been wearing any mascara, just like a little light mascara. And I'm like, let's go, girl.
Yeah.
Out the door.
Amazing.
I love it. Yeah. So shout out to Giselle.
I love that.
Yeah. And then what is my last thing? Oh, that not last week, a few days ago, I went shopping for our trip to Dallas.
You guys, while you're listening to this, we're actually there already.
Yep. I can't wait.
While you're watching this, because if you listen to it on Thursday, we're not there yet. We're about to leave.
We're getting ready.
Oh my God. So Naomi and I are going on a girls trip.
Yep.
Wow. We haven't had one of those in a long time.
Years.
Like in summer, but it's been a long. Was it in summer?
I think it was when we went with Jen to LA.
Yeah. When was that? Was it summer? July? Maybe?
I can't remember.
And it was for like 24 hours.
That was, yeah. This one is too. So is this
like,
one.
Oh shit, you're right. But yeah, we're going on a girls trip. We're going to be at the Rockham grand opening.
I cannot wait.
In Dallas.
Yes.
Last time we were in Dallas together, it was so fun, huh?
Yeah.
We got drunk.
That was like one of the funnest trips of my life.
Yeah, we went to one. It was just the friggin' vibes. So we're going to be back and we're going to be with everyone having fun. We have a welcome party on today, Friday. And then
yes.
The grand opening tomorrow.
Yes, I can't wait.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited because usually, well, a lot of the times, you never know. I have a lot of really cool friends that invite me to things and I'm so grateful and blessed. And this time I was invited for myself.
You're like, I'm not a plus one.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like I don't mind. Like if my friends invite me, hell yeah, I don't mind being a plus one, but it's really cool to know that like I was invited myself, you know. That was a little pat on the back for myself.
Pat yourself on the back.
Yes, and I will.
As you should. Yeah, when you told me, I was like, let's go. Like you better go. And I think Luis told me before you told me.
Everything.
Why did you have to tell me? I was waiting for the surprise. Just kidding. But I was like, no way. That is so amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you. I'm like, wait, do we cry now or later?
Cry or kiss, whatever.
Kiss, I guess. Cry first, kiss later.
It'll be a little salty.
Exciting, huh? We're going. Well, we're on the same flight there, so we're gonna have fun.
I can't wait, and sometimes I feel like my fashion sense is not amazing, but I feel like this outfit,
you ate it up.
Thank you so much. I really like it. I feel like I'm gonna feel good. Yes. I was gonna go with something different, but then I'm like, just go with what you feel comfortable, look good.
Exactly. If you feel good and look good, that's a bonus. Because sometimes we be picking outfits where we don't feel comfortable, and so now the rest of the night we're like, don't take pictures of me.
Yeah,
edit that please.
Yes, that and like physically feel good, but also like tugging on your clothes. You know, I hate when something is uncomfortable and I'm like trying to fix it all night. So I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to focus on getting drunk.
Oh, también. That's the part. That's the point.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I think your life updates are amazing.
Thank you so much.
What did I do? I can't remember. I didn't do a list, but did anything crazy happen? I don't think so.
You went to the pumpkin patch?
Yeah, so we had Halloween. We went trick-or-treating. It was such a fun like Halloween day. We went to breakfast. I got the house cleaned. While I was out in breakfast, my house was getting cleaned. I was like, wow, this is amazing. So my mom, Jonathan, Franco, and I went out to breakfast. We had like these pumpkin cream cheese stuffed French toast at the buff. And let me tell you, Jonathan and I did it big this weekend because we went on the Valencia diet on Monday straight away with my mom. Well, my mom, my sisters, everyone's on it right now. So we went all out this weekend. And then after brunch, we went home, we napped, and then woke up, got ready, went to Chipotle because they have like a $6 entree if you go dressed up as your Halloween costume.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's so cute. So we had like a little family dinner, and then we went trick-or-treating. It was so fun. We got home, watched a scary movie. No, a kid's scary movie. It was like the Mickey Mouse spooky stories on Disney Plus. And we put the kids to bed and we cuddled all night. Like I have like an hour of trick-or-treating takes it out of you.
Yeah.
Diles gracias. Diles trick-or-treat. Diles gracias to 2 toddlers.
Yeah.
Mind you.
I was going to say, I took Penny trick-or-treating and it was not even like on the street. It was what's it called? A trick-or-treat street. And it wasn't that many people. So I said it, a few times. And then I got home and I was going to take her trick-or-treating on our street. And I was like, hell no, girl. Sit your booty down. We're going to watch a movie. We're going to have some quality time.
forced.
Yeah, so I can't imagine how
yeah,
tired
it's
you were.
crazy. And I feel like Franco loves Halloween, so we have to do it all big for him. And Belen loves it too now because she knows that she gets candy. So they did get quite a few candy. We trick or treated for an hour because that street gets super packed. It's like one of the famous little neighborhoods in Longmont.
Okay.
And it's my dream neighborhood, not gonna lie.
Wait, a different one? A different neighborhood? Or your neighborhood?
No, a different one.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like this amazing neighborhood with like a bunch of different architecture. It's so beautiful, but there's always this huge house that always has a theme. Last year was Barbie.
Ooh.
And this year it was Wicked. I don't know if you saw it on my story on Snap, but it was like Linda was literally in her globe, and then Elphaba was there, and then there was like a dragon, and there was like a so I literally told Jonathan, when I move into my dream neighborhood, I'm not gonna say anything, but there will be signs. I'm going out for Halloween. Can you
speak? I love that you're manifesting that because I want to be there with you. I don't like to go big for Halloween. Well, we don't care about Halloween, but I love to witness it. So I'm like, if you do it, you're living.
Please, and you're gonna have to bring Penny over to trick or treat.
Yes.
So un día si Dios quiere. But yeah, that was really fun. And then we have the tradition of every day, or every Halloween after we go to the pumpkin patch. So it's like a whole little cute weekend.
Aww.
So we did Halloween, and then we did the pumpkin patch, which was super fun because it wasn't that cold yet. I feel like we're getting really nice fall days, right?
Yeah.
Where they're not like freezing.
Are we in California?
I really like in California with Colorado trees.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really fun. And then Sunday, what did we do on Sunday? We took a chill day, I think. We went to Hot Pot twice this weekend.
I saw that.
Yeah, because we're like, on Monday we're never gonna have this again, so might as well go all out.
Never gonna have it again until the next time for a long time.
Yeah,
long time.
Until the holidays.
Damn, you should have invited me because now I'm gonna go.
True.
I don't ever go. I've only been once, but
do you like it?
I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it so much.
Okay, you know what? I'll just go just for you. For my cheat meal.
Oh.
For my cheat
You're like,
meal.
I'll break my diet.
No. Dr. Valencia gives you 4 cheat meals a week, okay?
I love that doctor. I'm never going to go to see a different doctor.
This podcast is sponsored by the Valencia diet. But I am posting everything on Snap, guys. So the book is also, this sounds like an ad, but it's on sale right now for like $20. I just bought my mom and my grandma one, and it's on sale for $20. So $40 for 2 books. And then if you're trying to do the online book, that's like $5. So go right now, Dr. Valencia. It's like drdanielvalencia.com or some shit like that.
That's where you get it?
Online. So if you ever wanted to do it right now.
This is your sign, girl. If you were looking for a sign, it's perfect for the holidays because you can use your holiday meals as a cheat meal, and then still be on track.
Exactly.
I speak like I'm gonna do it. I want to do it.
Do it. No, I mean, so Jonathan has talked shit about me. Well, not shit, but he teases me and my mom all the time because we're like, the Valencia diet, this and that, right? We even have the Valencia burger at JJ's because I like changed the la Hawaiiana. I tweaked it to be exactly 794 calories, okay? And so now every time we go, we're like, we just want the Valencia burger, right? So it's like I take away the mayonnaise, the aioli, I don't fry any of the veggies, like it's this whole thing. So they tease us, him and my brother, they're like, you guys are so silly on the Valencia diet. But it literally made me lose 10 pounds in a month. That's like pretty crazy for like not doing anything else, right?
Exactly.
And then so on Monday morning, I weighed myself, right? 148 pounds. I'm like, okay, fuck. Like, yeah, I gained, I think 5 pounds from being a freaking, so like I was bad, girl. I was eating all the junk, drinking all the sweet drinks. So I gained 5 pounds back. Mind you, 5 pounds. That's not a lot. Like considering I've weighed like 160 pounds.
Yeah. And also you haven't been working out as much.
Yeah.
So it hasn't been.
Clock my tea, girl, please.
No, amo para cagarla de chingar.
No te veo que pones pinches historias y ya sé que no estás haciendo nada. You're like, no, literally clock me because that's exactly. So it's not that much, like right? That. No, it's okay. I'm like, I didn't take it like that, but it's hilarious because you're right. So I feel like it's not that much, right? To like not be eating good and not working out and just gain 5 pounds back. So the fact that I was under 150 pounds, I was already living my best life. I was like, I can stay here. I don't care, girl. So that I did the Valencia diet yesterday. Wake up this morning, 146 pounds. I'm like, girl, like when he says it's anti-inflammatory, like that's, and they're like, it's water weight. It's what? If it was water weight, I feel like I would have gained everything back. I would have been back at 156. But I'm still 150, girl. That is a win in my book. So,
and even if it's water weight, like you don't have it anymore. So what's the?
Yeah, and Jonathan woke up 4 pounds lighter today.
I saw his stories. I saw
4 pounds.
You're like, andele.
I'm like, because I've been feeding him. Literally, like, he does not eat. I'm like, you don't lose weight because you don't eat. Like, what's this correlation with not eating? Your body stores fat if it doesn't eat enough because it thinks you're starving it and it's never going to get food. So it's going to store all the fat.
What is up with these men thinking that if they don't eat, they're going to lose weight?
John's like, I don't eat till 12. I'm like, that's the problem. Like, no, don't pat yourself on the back, boy. No,
Luis will tell me that and I'm like, yeah, you dummy.
You're like, that's literally not the point. The point is to fuel your body.
Exactly.
You're starving your body.
You're actually gaining weight because your body is eating itself.
Yes, exactly. Literally, no.
I mean, yeah, like exactly. It's eating its own energy.
It's like, well, if you don't feed me, I'm just going to store all this fat and I'm going to betray you.
Yep.
So
hibernating for the winter.
Eat. Yeah, so I've been feeding him. Literally, he eats 3 meals a day and a snack, which he was like a 1 meal a day type of guy. So he's 4 pounds lighter today. So I'm like, yeah, literally, Dr. Valencia, like, I'm not even getting paid to say this, girl, but he's the tea. Like, the tea is real.
The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
But don't eat pudding.
But don't eat pudding because you can't. Not right now. Maybe for your cheat meal. And I told Jonathan because on one of my comments, he does follow me on TikTok and Instagram. So in one of my comments, like, this girl was like, I had posted something about the Valencia diet and on TikTok, and this girl was like, pero ¿qué tal si quiero hachiros con chile y limón? He's like, pues lo puedes comer para tu comida de antojo. And I'm like, he clocked your ass because yes, you can do it and still eat your Cheetos and limón.
Yeah. Wait, what a humble brag how that he follows you on TikTok. And he still hasn't. No, literally, I'm saying.
Yeah, I wish he had like an affiliate link so I could see how many people freaking buy the book.
Probably 1 million. Because I'm about to be next.
Girl, I'll let you borrow it, baby. Don't you worry. But yeah, so I'm sorry. That was so much, but.
No, it wasn't enough.
I know.
Continue.
Like, we got a big wedding in a couple of weeks and I have to look my best, okay? That's the only motivation because if we didn't have the wedding, I'd be the same right now. Eating the same. Not going to the gym. Living my best life with my sweet treats at night.
Well, that's me right now. Well, clock my tea, please, because I'm on now that we're throwing shit.
I can't clock you because you have been putting in the freaking work, girl.
But not eating. I mean, I eat okay. No, you know what? I had like 1 meal today, which is bad. Now I'm turning into. I'm like, now clock my tea, please.
Like, bring the cinturón.
Don't tempt me with a good time. No, but I've been doing bad. I just feel like it's because I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
Like, when do you find time to cook?
So it's that. But you know what? No excuses. No complaining, no excuses. But I have been eating like crap. But I have been getting my workouts in, so I feel like that's what's been helping me. But I have been getting a lot of inflammation. Like, I can see it in my face. I can see it in my freaking, ¿cómo se dice? En la papada. Because, like, exactly I don't look that inflamed in my body, but then I see it in my face and I'm like, it's not matching, baby.
You're like, wait a minute. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, I think that the water retention is a lot. Yep. And that's the first thing you lose on, like, the first week of the Valencia diet. Okay. So that's exactly why I was like, I have to start it at least 20 days before the wedding, you know? So I think we're in good schedule. But on top of that, my skin has been tea lately.
Your skin is glowing.
It's glowing, and I have you to thank for it. To be honest, I feel like this is one of the things that I've seen a huge change in, because I was using like the POV skincare line for a long time, and then everyone's like, "You're doing too much. Like, that's a lot of products in one sitting." I was like, oh, okay. So I finished that, and then I started the Cristal Cosmetics regimen, which is literally 3 products. It's the face wash and then 2 serums, and I didn't really have a moisturizer at night because in the morning I just do SPF. So Noemi tells me one day, I think we had just filmed the podcast, and you're like, oh, I'm doing beef tallow. Like, I've really seen that it's helped me with my texture. And I was like, oh, really? I was like, I'm going to try that. Okay, and she's like, yeah, you will. You're like, here, take this. I have an extra one. I was like, oh, shit, okay. So I was like, now I had to try it. So literally within the first 3 days, not one breakout. Yep. My texture is like fine. And all you see really are my skincare. I mean, my acne scars.
Yep. I don't know. I don't remember why I tried it. But then I tried it. And then I was like, wait, this is fake. And I think I was like you, I tried another product at the same time. So I was like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And then I stopped trying that other product. And then I would just use the beef tallow at night because it's like putting Vaseline on your face. So you can't use this during the day, or I mean you can.
Vaseline that smells like beef.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
And taste a little. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you know what? It smells like honey. That's what it smells.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah,
It doesn't have a disgusting odor.
It's like honey vibes.
Yeah. But yeah, I put it on and I was like, is this fake? Because my skin felt so good the next morning. So then I kept doing it and kept doing it. And I was like, wait, my texture, every time I use this, I have no, like you said, exactly what you said, no texture, no breakouts. And I suffer from dry skin. Actually, I think I just suffer from dehydration. I just need to drink water. And so when I put it on, my skin feels so moisturized. Like I drank a gallon of water.
Literally. And then you told me, you're like, usually I'll wake up and I'll just do my skincare over it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really terrified of doing that because I'm just like a washer, right? Like I have to wash my face. But one day I think I had something to do early, so I had no time to wash my face and then do everything else. So I literally just did everything on top of it. My makeup came out amazing. Yeah.
And you know, I did that because washing my face dries my face out. And so I'm like, okay, I'm not going to take away everything I just did. I'm like, I should just do it on top. And now that's what I do. I don't wash my face in the morning anymore. Unless I'm like, all babiada, you know.
Like, it depends on the day.
Yeah, but...
Well, yeah. So we'll put that link down below too. We'll have Noemi give us her little Amazon link. But that was amazing too, honestly. That's like kind of been a game changer for me. I'm not gonna lie. It's like the CC skin combined with the beef tallow has been like the moment for me, because with every other skincare I would still break out. And right now, like, do you see my skin? Like, this is not real. I don't even want to talk about it because I know it's gonna come out tomorrow. I'm gonna have 2 pimples tomorrow,
bro. As a fellow acne skin girly, it is unbelievable. The feeling, we're like being so dramatic, but it really is. It's your face. Like, it's really our face. So
dude, I'll have 2 pimples on my skin and someone to go talk will be like, oh, but your skin though, like, why don't you take care of your skin?
Girl,
like,
I know.
I'm literally going crazy, literally tweaking now, looking at the comment like,
I know it's hard, and it's just hard. I don't even.
Shout out to all the acne prone skin girls out there. You know, like,
we love you, baby.
I feel like we spend most of our life just wanting to get clear skin.
Yeah. Now we're gonna play Truth or Drink. We're gonna ask questions and you either answer or chug.
Ooh. Is this gonna be the 4 of us or
just you? Just you.
All right. Like, I'm not drinking.
Wait, should one of us? Yeah, we could do all of. Do you guys want all of us to answer? Because we could do it.
Yeah,
I think it's fun if we do all.
Because I'm ready to try. Okay, fine.
All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Have you ever considered quitting social media?
Yes. Yeah, here and there.
No,
I have my moments. Right, I've had my little moments.
Yeah,
but like, I'm never serious about it.
Yeah,
like it's never that serious. It's never that serious. Yeah, I've never.
Yeah. Well, given that I just started, I can't quit. So no,
like I can't give up.
I'm literally building my way up. No.
Yeah, you got this, queen.
No, I don't think it would be silly to do it. I feel like obviously. I've had. You know what's the better word? Burnout.
Yes.
I've had burnout moments.
Yes.
Yes.
But like to fully quit, like no, I can't. Like I will be here until I'm 50. Right?
No, I will be doing Get Ready With Me at 60 years old. Thank you.
I mean, the audience, like the grandmas could watch me too.
Like,
they're gonna grow with us too, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. And we've been.
Yes. No. Yeah. I've never considered. I'm like, I love it here, girl.
No, it's really it's a blessing for sure.
Absolutely. Okay, yes. Perfect. What is one of the biggest fight you guys have had as sisters?
Biggest
and it could be your teenage years, whenever.
I feel like teenage years, but I can't even remember what it was for. Maybe like when I would maybe like when we would like let each other borrow makeup. Oh my god, wait, that was one thing about me. Like, I would always take Myra's clothes and her makeup, and I would lie to her. Like, she would be like, "Did you grab this?" And I'd be like, "No." And like I would mess it up. Like I would lose a shirt, or like I would like grab her makeup and like maybe mess up a lipstick or something. And she's like, "Did you grab it?" And I'd be like, "No, I didn't." And she would be like, "Liar." She knew I would call her out on it. And it's so sad because when she really was telling the truth, I thought she was lying. She would like always lie to me. One time, like you asked me about something and I was like, "I didn't get it." And you were like, yeah, right. You grabbed it. And I remember feeling so bad because I was like, I swear, like I didn't grab it, and she was so pissed at me. I was like, bitch, I didn't get it. Like I really didn't.
No, yeah. When I think about our fights, those were their fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the moment, it feels so bad, and now you're like,
or like,
fine.
yeah, I know you grabbed my fucking shirt, or you know I was gonna wear that dress
Or
today.
like, fun fact, like Mara started YouTube before me.
Yes.
So there was like a year buffer or so where like she would get like PR, and like I would like take all her makeup. Like, and I would like actually lose like her favorite products. She'd be like, "You got into my shit again." Like I would do it all the time.
You're like, "What was
I'm
an
dead.
oh, that's iconic.
Yeah, I feel it was like makeup, clothes.
Yeah.
I genuinely though, like as adults, I can't remember. Like,
Oh,
right.
I love that.
That's
We're whack.
amazing.
Yeah.
We're so
We're
boring.
boring. Yeah.
She's all, we're healthy.
She really thought we
sorry.
were gonna get some tea.
Right.
Do you guys garden? And if you don't get it, ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karina's a gardening queen.
Really?
Sometimes.
Elaborate.
So
Pulls out the blood.
she's
You're like, you
actually.
want some?
Just kidding, I don't know.
No, not like, okay, so fun fact, before I had kids, I had like an era where like I would all the time, I'm not even gonna lie.
She's all about Marley.
Right? Because there was like, okay, it was like a specific era where we had like an apartment in LA. This was like years ago, where we were out there a lot. And then like my husband got me into it here and there. But then honestly, after I had my kids, it's really rare. But like Raul is a gardening queen, all right. Like
Yes.
he, like every night, like he's the kind that will like go outside on the balcony, you know, and like he has his little hits or whatever. And I do occasionally, like it's not an everyday thing, but occasionally, if I had a really long day, I'll be like, I'll take a little hit.
Yeah.
All right. I'm like, sometimes these kids drive me crazy.
I know that's right.
But yeah, I feel like for me, it's like socially, like
Okay.
social. A
Okay.
lot of
So
times, like,
iconic.
or if we're like at a party and everyone's outside, I'm like, okay, I'll join for the vibes.
Oh.
Fun fact, a lot of her, you know, Karina, I don't know if you guys remember her era where she would do like crazy videos, like
Absolutely.
putting like filling
Oh
up
my
her
God.
pool with like what are those called? The little balls. I was gonna say balls. Just the little balls. Her crazy ideas. Her and her producer would.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like some of my crazy ideas, like I thought about them because
Karina Garcia was created with gardening.
I love that tea.
sometimes, all right.
You're like, that's my creativeness.
Let me take
Sometimes.
some credit for that.
That is so cool.
I feel like
okay.
Like yeah, I feel like I had an era. I had
I
an era,
love
yeah.
that.
Like
That's
after
amazing,
kids, like
yeah.
it really changed a lot. But I feel like
Yeah.
I definitely had an era where, yeah, like my producer would come over and all of us we would just get in the vibes and brainstorm. And we
Yeah.
honestly like thought of
And you were on it.
brainstorming.
When you were
Girl,
working.
some of the best ideas came from that.
That's a fun fact.
That is- have you ever said that before?
No.
Clip that. Ian, clip this moment
I think
right
I've admitted
here.
to like gardening
Yeah,
here and there.
yeah, of
But like,
course.
oh
The
yeah,
brainstorming, like,
oh
when
my
your
god!
producer,
Shout out
like,
to
queen.
Alex. I don't know if Alex is here. Hey, queen. Alex was a gardening queen,
Yes, she was.
and you know she was a gardening queen, and my husband was a gardening queen. So it just kind of happened, and yeah, like
Ideas were
some of my
flowing.
best ideas.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I love
like
that.
me turning my head into a
That's
gummy,
some
me
tea.
doing all kinds of like random stuff, but.
Wow.
Is that your favorite? Like just gummies?
No, it was just, I guess it just comes to mind. That specific video, I just always get tagged in it randomly. Like, it'll randomly go viral on TikTok. And it's me when I turn my head into like a giant gummy. That's like,
I
just think
remember
about it.
that.
I just always get tagged in. It's such
Yeah.
a random video. Even at the time, I don't even think it went that viral. It goes more viral now. It's so random. Like, it's just something
her.
No, the gummy is like probably rotten already.
No, you have the face.
I have a head, like a squishy head of me. Yeah.
That is so
done.
iconic.
I did like a
That
bunch
is
of random
iconic.
stuff, honestly, but
But they were so iconic.
They were so
like I
extra
remember
and
why
over the
I
top.
was sat.
they were
Like,
over the
maybe
top.
Pull out a blunt for some ideas.
Literally.
Right.
The guys both are gardening queens.
They,
Yeah.
yes.
Ryan and Roll are
Period.
gardening.
Tea.
Period. Okay.
Wait, I'm curious. Are you guys already queens or no?
Not anymore. No,
Not
just
anymore.
kidding.
Okay, that's a shocker.
Wait, I've never been, but I have dabbled into it for sure.
See.
But no.
Yeah, in my younger ages. Actually, earlier I was like, "Have you ever hit a bong?" She's like, "No, what the heck?" She's like, "Bob Marley, her Snoop Dogg,
so
whatever."
funny.
But like, in high school, I was kind of like often, and when I was actually a few years ago, I don't know what happened, what switched, but I get really anxious now, and I cannot enjoy it anymore. I just get like really on edge.
That's real, yeah.
And
so real.
I hate that, but I don't anymore.
That's like me too. Like I feel like years ago, for me, it wasn't in high school. It was like, I feel like once I was on YouTube, like all of a sudden I just like had a little era with that. And then after kids, it's like more rare and stuff. Yeah. I definitely had my era.
I wish I was a pothead on some real shit because I struggle with anxiety.
It honestly, back then, like I would have never admitted it because I also like with my mom, it was very like taboo and just like my parents were like not about it. But now I'm 32 and I have no problem telling my mom like, oh girl, like I've dabbled in that for sure.
Yeah. And you never have, or you just don't?
No,
do it?
I have a couple times, but I had a really bad experience with lemonade. It was like inedible like lemonade. And I remember I was drinking it and I was like,
it's because like one time like us and our friends we got lemonade. This is like in my era, right? In my gardening era, and we bought like a lemonade which was like an edible basically.
And I'm not a gardening queen, like probably only garden maybe like
so we
once
literally like
that.
told Myra like, you're fine. I don't know what we were thinking, like what we were thinking.
I was gulping it because I didn't feel it. So I was like, let me take a few more gulps. And I had a terrible experience. Like I hallucinated. I'm not even kidding when I tell you Jesus welcomed me into the gates of heaven.
Oh my god.
I can't do it. Like I envisioned like like I know it sounds hilarious, but I remember like just immediately it hit. And I was like and I started tripping, and I remember like Brian was like trying to hold me, and Brian turned into like Jesus, and there was gates.
I don't know what's going on.
Kidding.
She thought she died.
I thought I had died.
I would have thought I died too. Oh my god.
It was a trip. I was hearing ladies outside laughing at me. I was like, schizophrenic. I'm like, what did you do?
had a crazy trip.
Are you sure that wasn't ayahuasca? You're like, you sure it wasn't
That sounds like literally. I think you were.
I literally questioned it for years. I was like, was I given something else? Like, this is crazy. Yeah, and I never tried it after that.
I wouldn't
either. No, because I tripped bad on a gummy too, and I swore my dogs were walking and talking.
They really be having you tripping out.
And I told Jonathan, I was like, "Are you gonna call the police?" He's like, "Baby, chill the fuck out." Crazy. And I was like, "There's a demon in the house." Yeah.
Oh my god,
no, because I remember it was before we had kids. We were in our room. The dogs were downstairs, and I was like trying to go to sleep. I was like, "Just go to sleep, sleep it off." And I could hear like people whispering downstairs. And I told Jonathan, I was like, "There's a demon downstairs, and it's making our dogs walk and talk." And Jonathan was like, "Baby, you need to chill." And like I was literally gonna call the cops.
No, literally, edibles are the worst.
Edibles are the worst.
No, I was gonna call 911 because I thought I was dying. Yeah. Like I feel like my heart, I couldn't feel my heart.
Yeah. Oh my God. That is insane.
It was a terrible trip, but I remember a couple years after that, I was like drunk in Vegas, and they had like our whole friend group, like the guys, you will see them with like a fat blunt, like they're very like
the
gardening
guys are gardening.
So I remember I was like drunk. I was like, okay, like and I remember smoking, and I had like a what is it called when you mix it when you drink and smoke?
It's like crossfaded.
I was crossfaded. I had the time of my life in that strip. I was thriving. So when you want to see me garden, I might have to. No, actually, I might have to be a little tipsy.
Wait, that's me too. Because the last time I gardened, it was because I was a little bit drunk and I had a little bit, and I didn't feel like I was gonna die. So that's pretty good. That's a plus.
And it's like that feeling that you're like, wait, I want to actually feel this when I smoke. It's just that I think I just have that trauma.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I know I'd probably be on a good one if I did. But I'm just scared.
Oh my goodness.
All right, who complains about their husband more?
Who complains?
Oh. I think we both do, but I feel like you're really just more vocal about it.
I'm so vocal.
Yeah.
I feel like with Karina, like she won't tell me everything, like anything and everything. and I will tell you everything. So every single time I'm bickering, she's gonna hear it. Yes. So it might probably sound like she would. It would be me. Because it's like I say everything.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like that. I'm like too honest for my own good though. Like
she's so honest.
I started filtering myself a little bit because I would just like if I'm like with my friends, I'm like, oh yeah, girl. Like I tell like I don't know because I feel like some couples don't say everything.
You tell me everything.
Like I tell her everything. Like. And I remember when I was like younger, I'd be the kind that would like just tell my shit to everybody. And then like later on they'd see me and like they're the ones that like hold like that like, oh well like
no, but
where they actually remind you of it. And I'm like, okay, girl, like I was like being a girl venting to you. Like damn. Yeah. So I feel like I've gotten better at like who I tell, but Karina, she hears it all, girl.
No, I'm not like I'm the same with my man, so I'm like whatever, I feel that. Yeah.
What about for you guys?
Who complains more? Who would you say?
Maybe equally?
Yeah, I feel like every time we hang out, we're like, bruh, guess what?
And if she gets started, I'm like, I can pull something out.
What he said.
That is funny. I feel like I had to get it out of Karina.
I actually love moments like that with friends though. When we all just and we're just like, oh my god, yes, my man, like
And it's hard to be like, is this relatable? We're like, yeah, girl, we've all been through that.
Yes.
Okay. Show us your last screenshot on your phone.
My last screenshot.
I love how they're not even thinking.
I know.
They're like, girl, I got it.
None of us have taken it. What are we doing?
Oh my god, I just took it right now. Because I posted that it was my throwback. So I guess 11 years ago.
Thumbnails were iconic.
Literally. I took a screenshot of DIY lipsticks because it just happens to be that today, 11 years ago, I posted that video. Like it was the first video I posted.
11 years ago?
Yeah, so I was just like, oh, like I screenshotted that.
Yeah, congrats.
Younger us right now would be literally.
No, we would be gagged because we were watching that 11 years ago.
Literally.
That is
I'm
so
old
funny.
because I was already in my 20s.
No,
and I'm like,
you're not.
I'm like, I'm 45. I'm
72.
What's your last screenshot?
My last screenshot was actually a text message from Eliza Peach, our friend. Aww. She had sent me like a long happy birthday text.
Is that what you posted on your story?
Yeah.
Aww.
And I thought it was the cutest thing. I had to share it just because Elizabeth is such a thoughtful queen.
Yeah.
Aww. She's so sweet.
And let me just say something because I feel like our friend group, I feel like people like nitpick it. Mm-hmm. And Miss Eliza Peach, I love her so much. She's one of those people that people will like nitpick.
Yeah.
And she is such an amazing friend. Such an amazing friend.
She's the kind that
Eliza Peach.
She
is a real one.
She's honestly the kind that will check up on you every single day.
Wow.
She's a really good friend.
And those are counted. Like those friends.
She
are
is
like,
such a good friend.
Care about
I just had to say it because my girl, she gets her fair share of hate. I'm like, she is a fucking queen.
I hate that. Like I hate that people just assume things about her because she's like the sweetest girl ever.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if anything out of the group, she's the one that holds it down with everyone. Like you could ask anyone in our friend group and like the closest that anyone is to is her.
Wow.
Like she's the temple of the group.
She is 100%. And she's just so nurturing and she's the kind who always call you up and ask you how you're doing. Like I just love her so much. And
she's
I wish she didn't.
nurturing.
I wish people didn't just like, you know, because she's also like, what's that word, like polarizing, where she's just so like alpha, where she's just so like out there, like what's the word,
like you either love her or hate her.
And like I wish people didn't just assume things about her because she's the sweetest person ever. Like she's such a queen. Like,
but I feel like online it's so easy for people to be like keyboard warriors and be like, this and this and like you don't know.
And I genuinely have never met someone who has really like she's the kind that like in our darkest moments, like no matter what. Mm-hmm. She's always been there, and she's a diehard. Like she literally would do anything for it. She's a queen, and I just wish people would see that side of her.
Shout out Miss Eliza.
That is so
Shout out to Miss Eliza.
I gotta give her her flowers.
To say it because she deserves her flowers.
Yes,
she could
100%.
Absolutely.
Period.
Yes, we love a screenshot moment.
I know. I'm like, send them to me, Ash.
Read me your last text message you sent.
My last text message I sent.
Or take a shot.
I'll take a shot, all right?
No, that's fine. And you can
talk.
And
the first one.
Let's do it.
Period. And if you need another one, I got them right here next to me.
Oh, period. I'm about to run out. All right.
That's right.
You
mine? Yeah. It's like, well, I don't think I text anybody. It was just yesterday when I texted you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I just have her start doing light check. Our producer, because we were filming and I got there late.
Oh,
yeah, I juicy. I should have just drank.
Just take a shot, girl.
I'll just take a sip.
Should we take a little chug? Since
let's do
an
it.
honorary
your
chug.
guys'? I forgot y'all were playing too.
Shit. I played
Wait a minute. Wait a
I'm
minute.
literally already done with mine. Oh my god. She's done.
No, my last text message was to Jonathan. He said, "Hope everything is going well, Bubs." And I said, "It's going so well, Bubs."
She's like, it's going terrible.
Wait, that is so
Pick
sweet.
me up. I'm scared.
Well, mine is a little boring because it's like our light setup producer. And I said, "Were you able to get in to come here?"
That's funny.
And then 2 hours later, yes.
2 hours later.
What about screenshots?
Oh shit!
Wait, she
I forgot.
No,
She
you're a good
did not
podcaster,
forget.
queen.
She did not forget.
My last screenshot was this. It was just to promote my Snapchat on Instagram.
Yes, I love it. I have those same PJs.
Really?
Yeah, I love them.
We should have done a sleepover vibe.
You know what? Wow, that has to be the next one.
Next in Colorado.
Yes.
We'll do a sleepover vibe.
Yes.
Please.
Please, for real, y'all. We want to go to Colorado so bad.
Girl,
Oh my
and
God,
our office
yes.
is open for you. So let us know.
It
We'll
should
get
be
the
like
guests
slumber
ready.
party vibes with some wine.
Guys.
That'd be so iconic.
I can't wait.
All right, queens. Well, to wrap up the podcast, we're just so honored to have you on, and thank you for taking time out of your busy life, busy
Thank
day.
you guys.
And
Oh my
I know
God.
you're moving right now, so I know the
okay.
chaos. We just appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
It's an honor
Thank
to
you
be
so
here.
Yeah.
I'm so
We're
excited
honored
to
to
be on
be
the pod.
Literally, you have no idea what this is to us.
No, this is an
Stop,
honor.
y'all. So iconic.
No
I'm
idea.
fangirling. I love you guys' podcast so
Stop.
much.
No,
I love your guys' podcast. Queen.
Thank you.
No, for real. You and here we go again with the soothing voices, but you guys are literally meant for podcasts. Like,
Thank
honestly.
you so much.
You leave me speechless.
I'm like, I'm
No,
blushing.
No, literally, this is
I don't need to
exactly,
blush when I'm around you guys.
this is exactly what we needed to hear. Thank you for that. Thank you
no,
so much.
I really love the podcast for real.
It's an
Thank
honor,
you,
queens.
thank you.
Thank you.
It's an honor, queens.
But before we go, we have a rapid fire Q&A.
Okay.
So how
Down.
this is gonna work? We're just gonna ask you the question. No elaborating, no explanation. Do you want to start, my queen?
I will start.
Okay.
Joint or separate bank accounts?
Separate.
Period.
Clock
Just
it.
because
No elaborating. No elaborating. You tell us the
Actually,
answer.
no elaborating, she said. You're right. It's rapid fire.
She's like, I didn't even
You're
want
right.
to.
You don't gotta
It's
explain
ADHD.
yourself, baby. You answer it, and that's on period.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
Honestly, separate. Why not?
Honestly.
I would say separate too.
Period.
I'm here for the joint though.
Okay.
Like I'm
depends, yeah.
elaborating again.
Yeah. No elaborating. No
No elaborating.
elaborating.
I would no. Oh my god.
Done.
No. Joint. I'm gonna say joint.
Period.
All right.
Final answer.
What about
Lock
you
it
guys?
in.
You're like-
Depends. I don't know. I don't want to elaborate, but it's separate, but also like my
Joint.
money's your money, your money's my money. You know what I mean? It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Okay.
It's like with businesses too. You kind of have to separate.
Okay.
You have to separate them.
period.
Wait, what about you guys? Oh wait,
Joint.
I forget. Okay, joint. Yes.
Joint.
His money's my money, so
I know that's right. Yes.
You're like,
Yes, I don't know how to
joint.
explain it, but like
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
period, period,
I
period.
feel like joint.
they're just separate, but for like business reasons.
You're like for tax
Alright?
purposes.
Yeah, like actually, right?
no, but I have
Yeah, I
all the
would say
passwords.
joint.
Dude.
Yes.
Okay. Therapy or girls trip?
Ooh, therapy or girls trip? Oh, girls trip. Girl, 100%.
girls trip.
Period.
Ugh, I'm a little embarrassed. Condoms are raw.
Condoms are raw. I don't know when was the last time I used a condom.
I love that for you.
And honestly,
Raw.
You don't gotta elaborate, queen. It's
All
okay.
right.
I'm like, if you want to know more, follow us on Twitter.
right.
Watch
That
our,
part.
watch
You
my
want to
stream.
to it raw on Twitch? Like, wait a minute.
Oh, okay, cut the cameras, baby.
That's another account.
Myra, you said
That's-
raw too?
Yeah.
Okay, period. One word to describe your marriage.
Wow.
Wow, I love that.
That's it. It's wow.
Queens.
Period.
I don't know what else
Clock
to say.
that T.
I genuinely don't know.
Just wow
Iconic.
was good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, period.
Me?
No.
Oh, I'm like, I don't know. Wow. Who's stricter with the kids?
Myra.
Period. Okay. Who is more sensitive?
Me?
I don't think any of us.
You?
Okay.
Okay.
Question mark?
Question mark.
Yes.
You're like me, Kristen.
If you had to pick one, IG or Snapchat?
Don't hate me. Snapchat. Because I could post like a million stories.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. Biggest red flag in a man.
Cocky.
That.
No drive.
Exactly.
Yes.
Period. Love that. That was it.
That was
Do you
it.
have one more?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm like, am I drunk?
I'm sad it's over.
I know, guys. Thank you so much.
my
This went by
gosh.
so fast because
It
I
did.
had so much
Honestly,
fun. I'm like, I have
this
10
is
more
so
questions.
much fun.
We're gonna have to do a part 2.
I'm like, guys,
In
let's keep it
Colorado.
going.
Yeah.
You
I'm
guys
like, yeah,
did
Twitch.
so
Let's switch.
good.
Really?
Like, oh my, you guys are
Honestly.
so good at this.
Y'all
Like,
are amazing.
the way that every segment was so entertaining is crazy. Like,
Wow.
I
We're
can
gonna
never.
take some notes. 'Cause
Oh my God. Okay, now you're blowing my head up.
When
We're
we
bad.
film, we just like shoot the shit. Like actually do.
and they could tell.
Yeah, they're like, switch it up, girl. Right?
I'm like, well, I can't tell, and I watch all your podcasts. Going.
Exactly. Same.
Okay,
Thank you guys,
period.
like, for having
this was
us.
the best.
You.
Wow.
Congratulations on literally everything you do.
I
I
know.
sat for your
Guys.
Snapchat stories.
Oh,
I swear. I'm like,
period.
So
when I see your
good.
Snapchat stories, I'm like, oh, period,
I
girl.
love that you guys are
have
on
my night
Snapchat.
routine.
We're trying.
I love it.
Snapchat is the best of
Yeah.
your life.
It really
is.
It's,
So
I feel like it's the
personal.
best app for content creators right now.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like
100%.
it's like I like
100%.
just like daily vlog on there.
It,
like,
and it's like close friends, kind of.
Yeah,
you know?
it kinda
exactly.
is,
Yeah.
I literally
Love
just post
that.
everything on there.
Dude.
It was an honor, you guys.
No,
thank you so much.
thank you
Like,
so
for real.
much.
I really do watch your guys' podcast.
Thank
too.
you.
I was
Genuinely,
you
just
guys.
telling
You
them
guys.
this
Funny.
morning. I was watching them. I mean, I watch every Friday,
What?
of course.
You know what we are.
Literally,
Yes.
like the fact that you know that.
Yeah,
My head
Yours
is
are,
big.
yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna go home and tell that to all my friends
Me too.
and my mom and my dad.
Well, we've been like OG followers in general for Spill the Beans, so like
Yes.
it's iconic. I love the
And this
spin with you
duo
guys.
was like perfect.
Thank you
Thank you guys so much. Honestly.
Jonathan's
You have
gonna
no
be real
idea.
happy about that one.
Literally, yeah.
I thought you were saying it's gonna be real bad. Like,
No, because you said we're fans of the OG Spill the Beans too, which is amazing. Like he built this, and he'll be so happy to hear that. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Well, thank you guys so incredibly much,
Thank you.
and
Thank
as you all know, we will see you guys.
The next one.
Bye, Queen.
Yay Media Group.